هو الشيخ رجب.
الشيخ رجب عايز عم يقول الشيخ رجب. انا كمان معايا بطاقه.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا. من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له، وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له، وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. أما بعد، فهذا إشهار عقد نكاح أخينا هاني سامي مبروك على ابنتنا مريم إبراهيم الدويق في حضور وليها حاج إبراهيم الدويق. بسم الله.
بسم الله.
الحمد لله.
الحمد لله.
والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله.
والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله.
قل توكلت على الله.
قد توكلت على الله.
وزوجتك ابنتي مريم إبراهيم الدويق على البكر الرشيد على كتاب الله وعلى سنة رسول الله وعلى الصلاة المتفق عليه والحاضرون يشهدون بذلك. الله خير الشاهدين. قل بسم الله. الحمد لله. والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله وعلى آله وصحبه ومن والاه. قل قبلت الزواج من ابنتك مريم إبراهيم الدويق البكر على كتاب الله وعلى سنة رسول الله وعلى الصلاة المتفق عليه والحمد لله رب العالمين. ألف مبروك. طبعا الأخوات فلاش تراغيب في المسجد، وفضلكم احترام المسجد. لا يصح هذا الصوت في المسجد لا يصح مطلقا. وايضا هذه الزعيقه تصح لا جوه المسجد ولا بره المسجد. انا كنت عاوز اقول يا اخوانا، في السنه النبويه يكتفى فقط ان يقول والد الزوجه زوجتك ويقول الزوج قبلت. لو قالوا الكلمتين دول يعقد العقد. احنا بس بنقول كل هذه التفاصيل يعني حتى يعرف لكل الحاضرين ان هناك مهر وهناك شهود وان البنت لم يسبق لها الزواج. هذه معلومات يستشهد عليها الناس. النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم علمنا نقول بارك الله لكما وبارك عليكما وجمع بينكما في خير. يقول والد العريس وفضيلة الشيخ رجب إمام مسجد التوحيد. ألف مبروك. إن شاء الله نستوفي إجراءات العقد بسرعة، وإن شاء الله نترككم لتهنئة العريس والطعام المسجد.
So a good translation of that was the marriage contract that just transpired in the marriage agreement between Hani Sami Mabrouk and Maryam Ibrahim al-Duwayq. The conversation that happened between the two parties, between the groom and the father of the bride, was an offer and acceptance, an offer of the marriage of the daughter, of which the groom accepted upon the book of Allah and the sunnah of his messenger. And the Shaykh mentioned who just drew up the contract was that the sunnah or the tradition of the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ states that when a marriage transpires, that the greeting that the people, or the method of congratulating the people, the groom and the bride, is by saying, may Allah Azza wa Jal bless both of you, and may Allah's blessings be upon you, and that may Allah unite both of you in goodness. And that was the entire marriage ceremony as far as an Islamic standpoint goes. Simply the offer and the acceptance between the two parties. With that, the marriage takes place.
واحنا بنشتغل ممكن تترجم الزوجية ذكر بها.
So the Shaykh is mentioning a number of advices for those who are in a state of marriage. First is, his first advice that he mentions is that between marriage, that a husband and wife should overlook insignificant or small mistakes that happen between co-parties. Second is that a husband and wife should experience together their happinesses and their sorrows. So that a husband should be happy at the happiness of his wife and sad at her sadness and vice versa. And also that the husband and wife should adorn themselves for each other, that they should beautify themselves for each other and recognize that they are seeking the pleasure of Allah Azza wa Jalla through seeking the pleasure of their spouses. Also, they should seek righteousness and remember to have God consciousness always towards each other, and that the husband and wife together, they are in this union to bring each other close to the mercy of Allah and to assist each other towards achieving His paradise. Also that they should protect each other's secrets, and that they should not, the husband should not expose the secrets of his wife, and the wife should not expose the secrets of her husband, especially in that which has to do with regards to their own marital affairs. With regards to their own marital affairs as well. The Shaykh also mentioned what the rights of the wife are, and he mentions that the woman has the right to choose her husband, and that no one can force a woman to marry someone that she does not wish to marry. Also, that the wife's right over her husband is that he protects her from the hellfire, that he guides her towards paradise, and that he teaches her and instructs her of her religion, that which will benefit her in the hereafter. Also that he should have a ghira, or protective jealousy over her, and that he should have that type of manly jealousy over his wife. And he mentions that this is something that should be in moderate qualities, is a good character, and he mentioned that the Prophet ﷺ, he praised this type of jealousy. Also that he should not seek out her faults, and that he should deal with her in goodness. Everything that is considered to be good, all of the characteristics that are considered to be good, that he should treat her with that. And also of her rights is also the dowry, that the dowry is the right of the bride, and that it is a gift that is given to her upon the completion of the contract, and it is a gift that belongs to the bride. It isn't to be usurped by anyone else, whether it be her father, whether it be her family members. It cannot be given on her behalf to anyone else. It is her gift to be used however she wishes. Also her rights, of course, is that he places her in a home in which she is comfortable and protected. Also of her rights is that he spends on her from his wealth and takes care of her, and that he provides for her is also of her rights as well. And that he treats her with goodness, that he treats her with forbearance, that he treats her with a cheerful disposition, that he treats her with good manners, and that he treats her by preceding her with the salam, and that he thanks her for her good deeds. Sheikh Ala.
اسمي أنا رفع يعني.
What are the rights of the spouse? The rights of the spouse is to obey in that which is in obedience to Allah Azza wa Jalla. The rights of the spouse is that he be followed in his travels. And if the family needs to relocate for something, that she relocates with him. The rights of the spouse, the husband over the wife, that she doesn't fast except with his permission. The rights of the spouse is that she doesn't leave or travel without his permission and his knowledge. That she doesn't allow anyone to enter into his house without his permission. That she protects his wealth. That she thanks him for that which he has spent on her. And that she is righteous towards his spouse, to his parents. She takes care of his children. She raises his children. That he avoids al-ghira al-madhmuma. Al-ghira al-madhmuma is protective jealousy that is beyond the bounds and beyond moderation. Also that she guards his religion and his honor and his dignity. And that she also monitors, of course, deals with him in goodness, just as he is commanded to deal with her in goodness.
Next 10 minutes, it's coming.
middle M E.
And so right now the contract signing, it requires
DD.
4 integrals. There are 4 integrals for a marriage contract. The first is
اكتبها انت.
the spoken form, which just transpired between the bride and between the father of the bride, the guardian of the bride, and the groom. And that was the conversation that took place as the first pillar of the marriage contract. The second is the presence of the father of the bride, or the guardian of the bride, and the groom, which is the second and third pillars, and the fourth pillar, which is the witnesses. So that the 2 witnesses witness the contract. And so what they're doing now is that they're signing, bearing witness that they were present. And in the contract as well, the dowry is stipulated, the gift for the bride.
حضرتك اكتب اسمك هنا برنت ذا نيم وبعدين سيجنتشر. حضرتك اكتب اسمك وفي سيجنتشر. هم شالوا الورق مثال بعضها. لا هم بيرجعوا. دي نسختنا احنا صح؟ دول اللي بيرجعوا
هنا انا
خلصت كم نسخة من دول؟ خلصت نسخة واحدة؟ بتوعنا؟ حضرتك دول اللي بترجعهم للسيتي هول نفس المكان اللي جبتهم منه.
لا انت المفروض تروح للميدل 6 كاونتي
انتوا اللي هترجعوا
مع الويتنس ورقه الويتنس. انا ما باخدش حاجه غير
الورقه البنكي دي.
فاهم.
هو دي
الورق ده
دي هتحتفظ
مش مهم مين يرجعه، اي حد بيرجعه بترجع.
دي هتحتفظ بالله.
بس ما تروحش برانش، تروح ميدل 6 ساوث بلين فيلد بالنسبه لك عشان اجي اجيب.
نتكلم كده معاك.
كفايه نسخه واحده انت هتعمل فين صح؟
واحدة للعريس وواحدة للعروس.
انت مش هتعمل نسخه ثانيه
ايه؟ طب لا ها؟
مش هتعمل نسخه ثانيه.
نعمل بس خليهم لو قارة 2. هعمل في العقد بتاع العروس.
اوكي كتب ساين وزين
كل الحاجات دي ناقصة بقى متوقعة.
ممكن بس
سمي بالظبط زي اللي هنا في الشهاده ماشي. فانت معاك القوي، انت معاك القوي بقى والعنوان صح.
اكتب لي هنا بس اسمك تاني والبرنت النسخة التانية.
اوكي زي ما الاثنين بيروحوا مع الويتنس ليست مع
لسه السيجنتشر مش عارف.
لسه العروسة كل ده هتوقع عليه.
والعريس
عاوز غير رأيي بقى.
عاوز زوغ ولا ايه؟
شفت ازاي؟
لا من الاولانيات
خلاص موجودة.
كل سنة وانت طيب.
الله يبارك.
انت لو ما رضيتش
ابو العروسه قاعد.
النسخة الثالثة هي.
النسخة الثالثة دي احنا بنوقعها هنا احتياطا للمسجد.
طيب عشان
معلش وقعها واحدة كمان. الحاج ابراهيم هيحط اسم سيجنتشر. الورقة الثانية اللي زي دي.
مين اللي بيسجل فوق دماغي؟
شوف ايدك عشان ما تقولش مش انا. لبسناش توم وتقول انتوا حطيتوا السيجنتشر بتاعتي.
امال فين المنديل بتاع زمان ده؟
ده بقى حاجات ما
المنديل
فيها.
بتاع المشايخ بتاع
في التلفزيون. اوكي
الحاجات دي على فكره اتعلمها
اختفوا
المسلمين
المنديل وكلام
من غير المسلمين. يحطوا المنديل ده عشان يرموه كده، فلما يقع على حد يبقى هو اللي هيتجوز نكست.
ايوه الفلاور يرموه. ايوه
المأذون هو اللي بياخد القرار.
فدي وفي الاخر خالص. طيب دي كده فاضل العروسه. كل الامضاءات ناقصه العروسه. لو هي مش جاهزه توقع دلوقتي عشان لابسه عروسه وبتاع، ممكن بالليل او بكره وقت تاني. ايه رايكم؟ اتفقتوا؟
نبعتهم
ما وديتها معانا، نجيبها وتيجي توقع براحتها وبعدين تستلموا كلكم ان شاء الله. اوكي، احنا هنجيب دلوقتي الورق، تسيبكم تكملوا يومكم ونكمل ده مع نفسنا، احنا نظبط نفسنا. مبروك، كل سنه وانتم طيبين والف